Shonah Rathwell. I work for Pinnacle Event Rentals and the operations manager there for forever. My first job was dishwashing, working in a small restaurant in my town. I've always been kind of super heavily involved. I was heavily involved in student council through high school. I was on the agricultural fair board kind of growing up. But I went to ACC for hotel and restaurant management, so it's kind of just always been what I've done and who I am. But that being said, my actual career in events started immediately after high school. I took a position up in Clear Lake. I was heavily involved with the tourism or destination marketing organization there, and then I'm here now in Brandon. I rarely do the same thing twice. There's no 2 days that look alike. And you get to meet a plethora of people, you get to experience a plethora of venues, different areas. Fair. So 9 Fair was the agricultural fair that I was originally involved in. I took hotel and restaurant management because they had events interspersed with and there wasn't really any event focused programs in our community. So I took that to kind of get the event side of it, and I really, really enjoyed it. And it kind of just snowballed. I was kind of always told, oh, you're so good at planning, you should do this, you should do that. And this job popped up with my dream description, and I'm going to answer this one in terms of logistically and not necessarily in terms of numbers. Working in Clear Lake with the DMO there, we did raw wasagaming, which essentially we built a pop-up restaurant in the middle of the forest, had to get guests from all over Manitoba to Clear Lake and then to the middle of the forest, which was pretty cool. And we had built a full kitchen in the forest, had to do some prep offsite, a lot of things, but it turned out to be a really, really cool event. My personal favorite events have been our food and beverage pairing dinners. Get some really cool food, some really great wine, everyone's jiving, liquids are flowing, it's always a fun time. You're going to be doing something different every single day. Don't expect anything, essentially. Something can happen today that'll affect tomorrow and the rest, or you could be in the same spot for 6 months, and that's okay, because end of 6 months, boom, doing something else. Through working with destination marketing organizations specifically, I have come to the realization that events pack a really powerful economical punch to growth within the communities. I think they're directly related, and I know for sure that there's studies that show it. Obviously Manitoba is a little bit slower to the game as always, but economic growth within communities is probably the biggest. Number one, brings people together, makes money, and people enjoy them. Especially coming out of a pandemic, social gatherings are more important now than ever. The event industry is real, it's unconventional, it's a lifelong career path, which, as we said, that's not something that you get told in school. You can be an architect, you can be a doctor, you can also be an event professional. And there's so many niche sections within the event industry. Guaranteed you will find something that you like, whether that's rentals, sports events, comic cons, trade shows, weddings, entertainment. You'll find something that you